Hello everyone, I'm Renowned Zero, and it seems that it is finally here. The rumors and leaks that were going around about the Nintendo Switch 2 have finally been shown in this trailer. The person known as Nate the Hate was indeed correct about the January 16th launch of the first reveal trailer of the Nintendo Switch 2. Now, I did wake up this morning and see this trailer, and right away I noticed something that seems that some people didn't notice, and I had to point it out to them, which is what I want to bring to your attention today. Something in the trailer that we'll go through in just a second here, but honestly, I still think this is a missed opportunity to be called the Super Nintendo Switch, but that's just me. That's kind of the name I was hoping it was going to be called. I was truly hoping for that Super Nintendo Switch name reveal, but it seems that they're also doing in-person experiences in multiple cities like New York and Dallas, and I think everyone should try their hand at getting a first look because it is free, and that'll be happening tomorrow. The tickets will be out. So let's jump into the trailer and I'll discuss my thoughts, and I'll let you know where I see a problem with this going forward. So obviously you have the current model of the first Switch. Now, I am glad right away that they did have a USB-C port right at the top instead of the bottom, because having it at the bottom is a little stupid in my opinion. I thought that was a horrible design choice. Now that I am liking as well. A bigger kickstand, an actual kickstand, not that little piece of dog water that they have with the kickstand that you currently have now with the Switch, a little short thing. It's kind of a interesting redesign that they've done when the OLED came out, and I do like that being better. Yeah, I do like that. Don't like the fact that they made it completely black though, because it's basically trying to resemble a Steam Deck at that point. Then the color variations were way better, but I know that they did have that originally with like the gray when it originally came out before they did the red and blue Joy-Cons. So seems to be all the same design as the current Joy-Cons, just obviously slightly bigger to fit the new machine. But honestly, hopefully they fix the Joy-Con drift problem that they've had in the past. That's like my biggest issue when it comes to the Joy-Cons. I'm hoping that's what they're showing when they're moving the joysticks around, that they've updated the Joy-Cons. And these are all things that they've shown in previous leaks. That's why they had to shut down that Genki channel for showing off any more leaks, because obviously they were going to show this and they had to shut all that down so that they could officially reveal this thing. Again, the color being in there makes no sense. Like, why not just make the whole Joy-Con that color? Still got the plus and minus here and here, respectively. Same buttons here and here. I still love that it's offset, because offset joysticks for the win. So yes, it is called the Nintendo Switch 2. Like I said in the beginning, Super Nintendo Switch would have been a much better name. And it's still going to take cartridges, as you can see right there. And Mario Kart. So I'm assuming Mario Kart 9 will be a launch title, which is also what they were speculating before in the rumors and everything, that the game will launch with Mario Kart 9, as well as there being a review of a brand new 3D Mario game. And then of course you have your dock, where you would put the Switch to obviously be in TV mode, you know, full screen mode. Docked mode is what it's called. Now what I'm honestly expecting is 1440p from this machine, personally, since they can only do 720 in handheld. Hopefully it'll be 1080p handheld, 1440p at the very least. Hopefully games will be 60 FPS at this point. And of course you have your standard, you know, Joy-Con grips where you put the controllers together. And obviously I assume there's going to be a Pro Controller for this, or the Switch 1 accessories will work because it's all Bluetooth anyway. 2025. Now here's my issue right here that people might have missed when they first saw this trailer. Plays Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive games, as well as Nintendo Switch games. You see now it has an asterisk right here with the Nintendo Switch games. It says Nintendo Switch 2 plays both physical and digital Nintendo Switch games. Now here's the problem. Certain Nintendo Switch games may not be supported on or fully compatible with the Nintendo Switch 2, so they could possibly be pulling a Microsoft with this one, where certain publishers have to, you know, allow the licensing to work on the new system. I can only assume that obviously Nintendo will have all their first party stuff working via backwards compatibility with this new system. Obviously both systems still use the cartridge, which is fine. But it says details will be shared later on the Nintendo website at a later date. So obviously you see Super Mario Bros. Wonder, which is the game showing on the screen here. So with Microsoft, they had with the 360 backwards compatibility and the Xbox OG backwards compatibility, they had to work with the publishers and developers in order to get those games to work on current Xbox systems, which is what I assume is my prediction that's going to happen with this, saying certain Nintendo Switch games may not be supported. It would be absolutely silly if Nintendo manages to not have all of their first party stuff not working at launch of this system. And of course, there's a Nintendo Switch 2 Direct happening April 2nd, 2025. So we can only assume that it'll be a full Direct of just the Nintendo Switch 2's hardware. But who knows? It could be software. It could be hardware. We don't fully know. Maybe there's a press release I'm missing here. So, you know, and that's pretty much it. And of course, there's like I said earlier, there's the Nintendo Switch 2 Experience series of hand-on events held around the world. Like I said, places like New York and Dallas. So, and that'll be free. That's starting tomorrow, where the tickets will go up for, I guess, pre-order, you could say, on their website. Now, do I have high hopes for this? Yes, absolutely. The Nintendo Switch is a fantastic system. I love the portability of the system. Nintendo has always done it best when it comes to portability and first-party support, because their first-party support are just, for the most part, all bangers, all great, and come out, for the most part, bug-free, with some exceptions here and there. But for the most part, it seems like Nintendo is the studio that comes up with the most first-party games that are complete, that are running properly, that have no problems, for the most part. And just continuing with this model, like I said, hopefully their games will now be 60 FPS. They'll hopefully have a better processing unit. And I'm hoping that it'll be like 1440p for docked mode and 1080p for handheld mode. So let me know what you guys think about this announcement and what your thoughts are in the comment section down below. Will you be picking up a Switch 2? Will you be pre-ordering a Switch 2 when the pre-orders go live? How big is your library? And are you hoping that all of your library will work with the new Nintendo Switch? So, smash like if you like this video. Subscribe for more content. Hit the bell for notifications. Set the bell to all. That way you'll get a notification anytime I post a new video, go live on the channel. And I'll see you all on the next one. Peace.